Okay, as a person that used to be a huge Lil Kim fan, I find it rather disgusting and pathetic that she's still, trying to harp against this whole beef with Nicki Minaj. And everybody can make this an argument about how rap beefs are a part of hip hop culture. It is. We've seen a lot of hip hop beefs, as far as like the infamous Jay-Z and Nas beef. That was epic. I think Jay-Z had a diss song on The Blueprint called Super Ugly, all about Nas. Nas had a song on I think it was the Stillmatic album, if I'm not mistaken. It was called Either, about Jay-Z. They eventually buried the hatchet and moved the fuck on with life. There was plenty of beefs going on. There was Lil Kim and Foxy. There was Eve and Lil Kim. There was, the East Side versus the West Side, Tupac and Biggie, Ja Rule and 50 Cent. There have always been beefs in hip hop culture. We already know that. But at some point, beef become dead. And this whole beef between Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim came about back in 2010. I actually did a video about this in my early days of reviewing stuff on YouTube back in. It was right the week, I think I did that video the week that Black Friday drops. The Black Friday Nicki Minaj diss drop. And everybody knows that Lil Kim and Nicki have been going at it since 2010. About this whole thing about Nicki Minaj coming in, taking Lil Kim's spot, doing everything that Lil Kim did as far as the different color wigs and the sex appeal and everything like this. But what people have to understand is that it doesn't matter what genre of music it is, somebody is going to take something from somebody. It never fails. I will say that Lil Kim and Foxy, because Lil Kim didn't do it by herself, Lil Kim and Foxy were the ones that started this whole shit with the females being sexy and being feminine, because before that, but then again, let me take that back. Salt and Pepper were actually the ones that started this whole thing about females being sexy and being feminine and, all of that. It's just that Lil Kim and Foxy took it to the next level. Kim did it with the, with the different color wigs. It's just that when Salt and Pepper was being sexy, they were still being ladies. When Lil Kim and Foxy was being feminine and sexy, they took it to the next level. They were more vulgar with theirs. So like I said, people come into the game and they do take from somebody else. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, a lot of people take something from somebody else. Just like with Mary J. Blige in the R&B game. There's people that take from her a lot. You got Monica, you got Keisha, you got K. Michelle. You got those three. They take from Mary. Mary even took from, the likes of Aretha Franklin. Everybody takes from somebody. And I don't see the big issue with that. People take from somebody. Trey Songz takes from R. Kelly. Tank takes from R. Kelly. Everybody takes from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is an original. Somebody takes from somebody. My thing about it is, back in 2010, when Nicki was busting her shots at Kim, I did want Kim to come back. Because I've heard her come back, go at bitches before. Like, the Quiet Storm verse, which when she was going at it with Charlie Baltimore. The verse, on the Notorious K.I.M. I think it was the Foxy Brown diss that she did. I think it was called the Notorious K.I.M. I think she was going at Foxy and she was going at Shine. Came Back For You when she was going at Kim. Now when she was going at Eve and Foxy. Kim is a dope lyricist. Let's just keep it real. She is a dope lyricist. I have 3 out of 4 of her albums. I got Hardcore, I got the Notorious K.I.M. and I got La Bella Mafia. I don't like The Naked Truth, so I don't even bother having it on my iTunes account. However, that's just what it is. Kim and her heyday was the shit. And I still have a piece of Kim in my heart because that was my bitch. Ladies Night was my jam back when I was in the 3rd grade. And most little boys didn't like that shit. There should have been a clear sign that I was gay then when I was the only nigga in the 3rd grade with the Ladies Night single. And it was a cassette at that, and I paid $1 for it at the Music Planet. But that's neither here nor there. Kim was my motherfucking bitch. She had it going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, between her, Eve, and Missy, and even Foxy, those were my favorite female rappers. They had it going on. I liked all of them. You know what I'm saying? And it really saddens me to see Kim in the light that she's in. She's pretty much being blackballed by the industry at this point. But she's only doing it to herself. Now, granted, when the beef was going on back in 2010 with Nicki Minaj, I wanted Kim to come back because the shit that she was doing, but you know, in between time, I wasn't really feeling the shit. You know, I really wasn't feeling nothing she was putting out. She came out with Black Friday. I really wasn't feeling that, and I said that in my video, like I said in my early days when I first started doing YouTube videos. I said that, but her flow was coming back. See, there's a lot about Lil Kim that was missing. It was like the essence of Kim has been missing since she came out of jail. Like somebody said on the Beehive, the Beyonce board today. It's pretty clear that Kim still has it in her to bring it. Have you heard her verses on the Keisha Cole record, Let It Go? Did you hear her verses on the Monica record that she was taking off of Anything to Find You? Kim still has it in her to give us what the fuck we need from her. And that's some lyrics. That's the shit, the hardcore floor that she used to give us back in the day. She could give us another hardcore. She can give us another La Bella Mafia. She can give us another, No Time, another Jump Off, another Quiet Storm, another All About the Benjamins, which is a classic verse, might I add, in my opinion, in hip-hop history. She could give us that. My thing is that I don't really have that big of an issue with Lil Kim. My issue with Lil Kim is, if you want to come back in the industry and kill it, do it on your own terms. Don't come back dissing another bitch. Don't make all your music be about one motherfucking person. And that's Nicki. Stop making everything you do be about this bitch. Because all you're doing is making yourself look pathetic. You're making yourself look motherfucking pressed. That's all the fuck you're doing. And I don't like that. And that's the first thing everybody say. It's not about Kim being old, because Jay-Z old as fucking, he's still doing his thing. And if he want to go at a motherfucker, he gonna go at him. Like we all say, beef is a part of hip-hop culture. But just like the Foxy Brown beef, Kim, this shit between you and Nicki is beyond stale, dated. We no longer care. And then the thing about it is, the raps aren't really bad. The rap on the Flawless remix really wasn't bad. The rap on the, Stolen Identity, whatever it was that she put out a few days ago, really isn't that bad. It's actually better than half the shit she's been releasing over the last few years. However, I'm just going to need her to stop it. Stop making everything you do about Nicki. Nicki got a song out on iTunes called Anaconda. Do I like it? No. Am I buying it? No. And let me make this clear. I know the Kim fans are gonna come and swarm my motherfucking mentions and talk about, oh, you gay and you got a chip tooth and you got a chain and you got this pink ass shirt, you know, but a faggot, blah blah blah. Let me make this clear. I'm not a Barbie whatsoever. I'm not Nicki Minaj's biggest fan, period. I do own her Pink Friday album, and I do like I do like them what was it? The Playtime is. Was it Playtime? No, the Beat Me Up, Scotty, Nicki. I do like both of those two things, that album and that mixtape. However, I'm not nobody's Barbie, and I'm not nobody's huge Nicki stan. So don't come on my video saying y'all Nicki fans be hating like y'all did my boy Justin J. Because everybody that's saying shit against Kim is not a motherfucking Nicki stan. We're a fan of music, period. So let's just put that out there. My thing about it is, if you want to come back, Kim, do it on your own terms. Don't use Nicki as a way for you to come back in the game. If you want to come back, do it. But go in and fuck Nicki. You know what I'm saying? It's fuck Nicki right now. She out here doing her thing. She one of the biggest acts in the industry right now. In the spot where you once was. And even Nicki is seeing a hard time, because as much as I don't like this bitch and I feel like she's fake as hell, Iggy Azalea is on her case. She got a #1 song right now with Fancy, and I hate that fucking song. She got another song with Ariana Grande called Problem. This bitch is all over the motherfucking place. I don't like it, but she all over the place. She's another female rapper that's coming in and it's hot. Was in the same motherfucking situation that Nicki was in 10 years ago as the latest, hottest female rapper. Remy just got out of jail. Everybody wants a piece of female rap right about now. And if you want to come back, Kim, do that. I'll welcome your ass with open motherfucking arms. Give me what you gave me on La Bella Mafia. Give me what you gave me on Hardcore. Give me what you... even give me what you gave me on the motherfucking Notorious K.I.M. Give me something that's not related to Nicki, because that make it seem like Nicki is all the fuck you got to talk about, and I'm sure that it's not. Whatever people you got around you in your circle and in your camp, you really need to get rid of them motherfuckers for real. Get rid of them because they ain't doing nothing but making your ass look stupid. Fendi ain't nobody but someone that used to manage Nicki, and he's pressed because Nicki is no longer under him, and now he got you out here dissing her every motherfucking turn. Let this shit go. Just like we know you still don't like Fox, but I don't hear you still making no diss records about her. I would hope you wouldn't. This shit is fucked. The shit is whack. The shit is dated. It's been 4 years since this shit been going on with you and Nicki. Nicki hasn't said anything else about you, Kim. So just let it go. Go. If you want to come back strong. Fuck Nicki. Do your thing. This hardcore mixtape, it does not need to be like the Black Friday mixtape where you was talking about nothing but Nicki and slapped together some shit that sound like some shit I did on my karaoke machine back when I was 12 and 13 years old. That's all I'm saying. So with that being said, y'all, this is my opinion on Lil Kim versus Nicki Reloaded 2014. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.